Hey guys, it's Diane Mary and I'm here to review and demo the Doll 10 Master Palette. This palette is beautiful. It has 24 shades. We're going to talk about it in more details, but as you can see I have one eye done and one eye not. So I want to do the demo first because if you don't know me, hi, I'm Diane. I don't edit my videos. I shoot them once, straight through, done, so I just don't want to review it with only one eye done. I'd rather do the demo first, so bear with me. So you can see my whole rest of my face is on. I don't like putting mascara on while on camera either, so that's done too. So I'm going to be using two of my favorite shades in this palette for this look. We're going to be going in with this shade called Tea Rose, and this is going to go in the crease and the lower lash line, and then right near it, this shade Wanderlust. We're going to do that on the lid. Really quick and simple, you know, just drop my brush. I love playing with eyeshadows, but then I don't have a lot of time to dedicate to it. I'm using this Doll 10 number 10 double-ended brush as well. This side's perfect for the crease. This I used to blend, and generally, to be honest with you guys, when I go in on my lid, on my the mobile lid over here, I like tapping it in with a finger instead of using a brush. I don't know, it's just what I've been in mood for. So we're just going in with this Tea Rose back and forth windshield wiper motion, and also I'll tell you guys, I'm not a professional makeup artist. I am not one of those like absolutely perfect, amazing, talented beauty bloggers like you might watch. I'm just me. I like makeup. Makeup's fun, so take me or leave me as I am either way. But once that's in the crease, I'm going to go in it again. And I'm tapping my brush instead of blowing on it. 'Cause if you blow on your brush and then you put it on your eyes, you know, you blow on your brush and then you can wind up getting a lot of germs and bacteria on your brush, and then you put it right near your eyes. It's an eye infection waiting to happen. So if you're kind of in that habit of doing it, maybe try to get out of it. So I'm just holding the brush like this to flatten it a little and to go right under the eyes. So yeah, that's like that. Now I'm going to take my middle finger here. Use your middle or ring finger. Don't use your pointer finger because there's too much pressure and the eyelid is very fragile. Going to go into the shade right near it, which was called Wanderlust. A beautiful shade. This is one of the shimmery shades in the palette. This palette has a mixture of shimmery shades and some really buttery mattes, which we'll talk about in a minute. I'm just tapping lightly. And why I do my mascara before my eyeshadow, because I know that's kind of unconventional, but I have really blonde lashes, and to get to the base and stuff, if I do my mascara after my shadow gets all messed up. So just tapping it in, going in. Such a pretty color. Just like that, getting the corner. And I do have eyeshadow primer on. I might put that on ahead of the time as well. I kind of get like a perfectionist sometimes with this. Going back in with the crease, just to blend it. Then you could see I make a mess. I always make a mess, so I take this other side, which is cleaner, go around here, clean that up. Looks okay. My eye look is done. I mean, you can of course go in with liquid liner. I'm terrible at liquid liners, so I just don't do it. I think it's fine without it, but I love these colors. These are two of my favorite colors in this palette. So let's talk about the palette and review it now. By the way, I have a corresponding blog post that has, I think I'm up to 8 looks with this palette. I will post that below. It has still swatches with and without flash. As always, I say my blog post, in my opinion, is better than my videos, so check them out. Really pretty palette, inspired by gemstones. In fact, I think that they said that there are crushed crystals inside too. Yeah, here we go. It says inspired by rich tones of crushed crystals and positive energy ions. I don't know what that last part means, but Master Palette, 24 shades. It's a really big palette, but what's great about this big palette too is there is not a bad shade in here. All these shades were created to brighten up your eyes and your face, so you don't have to worry like, oh, I'm going to be dipping into this shade over and over and over, and then there's going to be other shades that aren't touched. It does have lighter and a little darker. You can absolutely use the darker ones as liner if you want. Nice size mirror with my fingerprints all over it. What are you gonna do? It's used, it's loved. So what's cool about the palette too, I mean, there's so many great things about this palette. As I mentioned, shimmeries and matte colors. If you don't know what to do with eyeshadows, which is fine because I really don't either, if you go down vertically, they're all like sets of quads that kind of go together, but also I've been like mixing and matching the shades in this palette with each other, and they all go well. Like they all go together really nicely. When I have them on over the eyeshadow primer, wear all day with no problem. I keep having to bend. We put my ring light and my camera on a different setup, and it's a little too low. I have to fix that, but what did I tell you? I don't know. But I really like that you can mix, match, blend. They blend together beautifully, as you just saw with the demo, and they wear all day. Like they wear it until I wash it off at night with wearing the eyeshadow primer. Never tried it without. What else? It's just really fun. It's a nice thin palette to take with you. Pretty cover here. Names on the back. And if you are unfamiliar with Doll 10's eyeshadows, the palettes, it's a very different process of how they make them. They actually pour them. It's kind of like a cream to powder consistency rather than press them. I've heard them explain it a bunch of times on QVC. It's really cool. Pigmented, satin, shimmer, matte. Yeah, I've been overall really pleased with this, and I more or less made the video to show you the demo and call out, go check out the blog, because the blog is always better. So this is them again up close. Really, really love these two shades, especially. Like, all the shades are beautiful. You know what, let me live swatch a couple of them for you. Going with this blue shade here, which I did do a look with because I know it could be intimidating. This shade is called Dove. Let me just, again, better swatches on the blog. And that's with no primer also. What else can we swatch? Let's swatch the shimmer. This shade up here, this shade is called Honey. Gonna live swatch this. Now you guys know why I call you to my blog post, because I'm not the best at this part. And I'll do this shade that was near the two I just used. The shade is called Daydream. It's like a really pretty lavender shade. I'm going with my pinky. And where's the room on my hand? So yeah, that's just to show you like live how they do. Again, check the blog post. And what I am wearing on my lips, also by Doll 10. This is one of their lipsticks from a Rouge lip wardrobe set. This is a color called Count Me In. It's a really pretty, like, nude pink color that I am obsessed with. You know, Doll 10 does nude pink lips better than really anybody. Pigmented, one swipe, smells like donuts, amazing. So yeah, blog post below. Thank you guys for watching. If you did like this, please thumbs up, comment, subscribe. It really helps me out a lot, and I'll see you next time. Bye.